Hey guys, John Rettinger here with an unboxing for you of the new Samsung Mythic for AT&T Wireless. This phone's going to run you $199 after a $50 mail-in rebate. It is a 3G full touchscreen phone from Samsung running their TouchWiz interface that we've seen in the past, the Impression, and a few other Samsung devices. Let's go ahead and get to the unboxing, and I'll tell you about it as we go. So it's got a camera, of course, 3.2 megapixels with a 3x zoom. It's got your music player, supposedly a full HTML browser. It also has mobile TV. Let's go ahead and, of course, use the obligatory big ol' knife for this. And I'm also doing this unboxing on a live Ustream show. So for those of you guys that are watching this later, thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and cut this open. And I believe this phone was just released, so it's still relatively new. See what we got. Go ahead and rip open the package. Nothing else inside. So here we have the Samsung Mythic. Looks like the box got a little dinged up in transit. So your typical AT&T box, just with the tray down below. You've got a picture of the Mythic on the front. Actually, it looks to be a pretty slick device. I am a fan of the TouchWiz interface. It's a widget-based, so you can actually pick these widgets from the side and drag them off to the home screen. I'll show you what that looks like in a later video. So it's got TV, it's got your 3 megapixel camera. I believe that icon is for the A-list, and of course it's got email, and the A-list is sort of your AT&T's version of my faves, what T-Mobile has been doing. Some more about the device. 3 megapixel camera. It actually stands for social networking. It's a social networking phone. Email and IM. Let's go ahead and dig in and take out the tray and see what we got inside. Push the box off to the side. We've got your quick start guide, which I don't know anybody who looks at these things, but if you're the kind of person that does, there you go. Seeing is believing. Samsung, alright. We've got a disc for your disking needs. And here we've got the device itself. Go ahead and push it off to the side for just 1 minute. We'll see what else we get in the box. We've got your Samsung to USB cable, and look at that. This is the first time Samsung actually hasn't used a proprietary charging port. It appears to be micro USB. Nope, that's proprietary, not micro USB. That was a micro USB tease. So we've got your wall charger, and that's really all you're going to get in the box. Let's take a look at the phone. It's got a nice feel to it. This one looks like it's got sort of a reddish crimson look on the back. So let's take a look at the phone and see what we have. We've got what appears to be an optical D-pad. We've got what I assume will be your send and end buttons on the front. I'll go ahead and peel off this plastic too. And we'll keep doing our tour of the device. I'll do that in a minute. A little hard to get off. You've got your volume rocker up and down on the left-hand side of the phone. On the right, looks like you've got your camera button, the zoom button, and you've got a lock button as well. So let's power this thing on and see what the OS looks like, especially see if it's got a SIM card in there. I assume that we hold down the power button, we do. And on top you've got a 3.5mm headset jack, and it looks like your charging port on the top, which, despite my previous assertions, actually is micro USB, so that's quite nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this plastic off the front. There we go. See if we get the satisfying whooshing noise. We did get the whooshing noise. So I'll zoom in a little bit, and you guys can check out the device, and while that's loading, I'll do a comparison for you of some other devices that you might be familiar with. Here is the iPhone 3GS as far as size comparison goes. And here is also the Motorola Droid for Verizon Wireless. Get sort of a sense on how big the screen is here on the Mythic. It does have haptic feedback, and it does feel to be very responsive as well. It is a resistive touchscreen, unlike these two devices, so the touch is made by a pushing down of 2 layers of film as opposed to a transfer of electrons. So we'll push this off to the side and take a quick gander through. So you've got your menu options, and this looks to be very reminiscent of other Samsung touchscreen phones. But it is responsive and definitely useful. It does not have a slide-out QWERTY keyboard. That is done via an on-screen keyboard. So guys, I'll be doing a few more videos on the device. I'll walk you through the operating system as I've done in the past, in case there's interest. And definitely I'll be doing a full review as well. So for exclusive content, check me out at Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. And to get all your tech news and sign up for your own technology blog and social network and talk to friends, check out technobuffalo.com. This is John Rettinger, and I will see you guys in the next video. This was an unboxing of the Samsung Mythic. Bye-bye.